The solstice represented new beginnings and change for many people. This day has been celebrated with festivals, rituals, and midsummer celebrations for centuries. In ancient times, the June solstice was marked as the day to begin planting and harvesting crops. This is the reason it is connected to fertility and new beginnings. Since humans began using the sun as a timekeeper, particularly when it came to the cycle in farming, the summer solstice has been marked with varying degrees of importance. In the northern hemisphere, the June solstice occurs when the sun travels along its northernmost path in the sky. This marks the astronomical start of summer in the northern half of the globe. In the southern hemisphere, it's the opposite. The June solstice marks the astronomical start of winter, when the sun is at its lowest point in the sky. The timing of the June solstice is not based on a specific calendar date or time. It all depends on when the sun reaches its northernmost point from the celestial equator. Therefore, the solstice won't always occur on the same day. Currently, it shifts between June 20th, 21 and 22. This moment comes when whichever hemisphere you're in is most tilted towards the sun. Solstice comes from the Latin word sol means sun, and sister mean to stand still. Due to Earth's tilted axis, the sun doesn't rise and set at the same locations on the horizon each morning and evening. Its rise and set positions move northward or southward in the sky as Earth travels around the sun through the year. Also, the sun's track in the sky becomes higher or lower throughout the year. The June solstice is significant because the sun reaches its northernmost point in the sky at this time, at which point the sun's path does not change for a brief period of time. Today, we know that the solstice is caused by Earth's tilt on its axis and by its orbital motion around the sun. The Earth doesn't orbit upright with respect to the plane of our orbit around the sun. Instead, our world is tilted on its axis by 23.5 degrees. Through the year, this tilt causes Earth's northern and southern hemispheres to trade places in receiving the sun's light and warmth most directly. However, while most people consider the summer solstice to be a day, it is in reality an exact moment in time that falls upon that day. After the solstice, the sun appears to reverse course and head back in the opposite direction. The motion referred to here is the apparent path of the sun when one views its position in the sky at the same time each day, for example, at local noon. Over the year, its path forms a sort of flattened figure eight, called an analemma. Of course, the sun itself is not moving unless you consider its orbit around the Milky Way galaxy. Instead, this change in position in the sky that we on Earth notice is caused by the tilt of Earth's axis as it orbits the sun, as well as Earth's elliptical, rather than circular, orbit. For all of Earth's creatures, nothing is so fundamental as the length of the day. After all, the sun is the ultimate source of almost all light and warmth on Earth's surface.